Hey, what's up? Welcome to Centerback. I'm Jeff Crandall, joined again by Kevin Egan. Happy Monday, by the way. The Chicago Fire come off a 3-2 come-from-behind win over New England on Saturday night. Kevin, they find themselves in the playoff positions for the first time this season. Talk about the big win on Saturday night.
Oh, it was incredible. Absolutely incredible from start to finish. And it was a game that really had everything from 5 goals within the game, offside decisions, contentious decisions. Frank Lopez and Chicago Fire players furious at halftime, down 2-1 to come back and win the game 3-2 in the manner that they did in the second half was just incredible. And the crowd, by the way, were spectacular.
Mike McGee gets his 10th regular season goal for the Chicago Fire, becomes the second fastest player in club history to hit double digits in the regular season. But I think more telling, and we've seen it a lot from McGee since he joined the Fire in May, the quote after the game, what the tying goal meant to get the win meant for the Fire.
He's a class act, though, and I loved reading that quote because it says everything about Mike McGee. And he was there with his daughter in the interview afterwards, Kiera, after the match, and you could just see what it meant to Mike McGee. And his goal, by the way, quite fortunate maybe, Anongano had straight into an offside position, and he kind of shielded Mike McGee to allow him run in and score. Wonderful run from McGee, but when you look back over the course of the season and over the course of those games, those decisions even themselves out, because in the first half, of course, Mbongo handled the ball, which led to Sen's goal, and then New England will feel slightly aggrieved because in the second half, Sen bared down on goal and scored, and that decision was ruled offside when in fact it was Mbongo. So all in all, a wonderful performance from the Chicago Fire, and with 6 games to go now, in a playoff position for the first time, maybe the Chicago Fire might peak at the right time.
The Fire take on the Columbus Crew this Saturday in Columbus, going for a season sweep. You always talk about it's maybe hard to just win 2 games against a team. The Fire won 3 games this season against the Crew, including the Open Cup, facing a Columbus team with a new coach and Brian Bliss that have won 2 of their last 3. Talk about why this potential season sweep against Columbus will be difficult on Saturday.
Oh, it's never easy to go to Crew Stadium, especially when a team like Columbus just went to Montreal and won by 2-1, a really difficult place to go. Dominic Oduro scored 10 goals. Higuain scored 9 goals. They're guys that can hurt you. But at the end of the day, the Chicago Fire knows how to play against Columbus, and they have played very, very well against Columbus, whether it's in the Open Cup or the 2 league matches this season. There's no doubt in my mind that the team has every capability of going there and winning. Play to strengths, play wide, play to Patrick and Dilly or Joel Lemperre, who had a great game at the weekend against New England. So I've no doubt that Frank Lopez and his team will go there full of confidence because it's a team that the Fire knows how to beat.
We've spoken a lot about big games this season. Kevin, Saturday is just another one at Columbus. Catch yourself and Dan Kelly, 6 p.m. Central Time on My 50. For Kevin Egan, I'm Jeff Crandall. See you next week on the Centerback.